Let's talk about Major League Brats, or it's best known as Major League Baseball, the sport that can't seem to get anything right these days. It has been known for a while that we're going to get hockey and basketball back later this summer. However, we're going to have to talk about Commissioner Rob Manfred's nuclear option, which would implement a mandatory 48-game season that would start in late July. So let's talk about this Sunday deadline regarding a new proposal. So let's just quickly get into this because I don't want to make it boring. Right now we have a 72-game season of greater interest to the players. They would be only guaranteed 70% of their prorated salaries for the regular season. That number will grow up to 83% if the postseason is completed. As many players have noted, it's basically the same proposal MLB has been offering since May, only with different words and slightly different math. The union has asserted since the beginning that it's not willing to back off a March 26th agreement that guaranteed the players full prorated salaries based on the number of games played. The owners argue that additional pay cuts are necessary due to a lack of revenue if games are played without fans. So, pretty much, this is the ugly situation that we are dealing with. So, Andrew McCutcheon made a meme. I'm not going to get into that. So, Trevor Bauer tweeted this. Just so y'all know, 70% of the prorated salary at 72 games is the exact same as, wait for it, full prorated of 48 games. AKA Rob Manfred's nuclear option if this new proposal, which most likely will get stunned by the end of the weekend, Manfred's going to have to implement this nuclear option. Nobody wants to use the term, well, I'm using the term. Baseball needs a nuclear option to get some kind of season in. You cannot go in to have a canceled season. I understand we have a global pandemic, but you have to have baseball, especially when the other leagues are coming back. So, Trevor Bauer also tweets, the owner's whole strategy from the beginning has been this. Play as few regular season games as possible to limit costs as much as possible. Play as many postseason games as possible to drive the revenue as high as possible. They're more than happy to play only 50 games. So you're seeing all these players come out. And again, the nuclear option's going to have to be, this is the nuclear option. Commissioner Manfred gained the power to determine the season start date and length. Given the Sunday deadline, it appears we are moving closer to the Manfred nuclear option. So again, the nuclear option is a 48-game season with full prorated salaries. So again, this nuclear option should be the final cause of determination. Alright? If the union, the Players Association, the owners, and the league itself can't get their act together, then sometime next week, or by the end of the month, you're going to have to see a nuclear option where this 48-game season comes in. I know I've said the word nuclear so many times in this video, but it is getting desperate. Alright? CBS Sports analyst John Heyman tweeted, some MLB players suggest they are frustrated, fed up with the process, and are willing to accept a shortened, implemented with prorated pay season. Just tell us to report. We're getting ready for a 48-game season. At the root of our problem is the players don't believe owners claim a $640,000 loss per regular year game without fans. Which, again, I was supposed to go to 2 games this season. So, there you have it. 2 Met games I was supposed to be at this season. Thanks to me contributing to the league. Now that won't even happen. We knew that from the start. So, summary is, no matter what happens, it clears the issues between the owners and players will not be resolved soon. In fact, the disconnected tension seems destined to get much worse before getting any better. So, I want to show you a tweet from Ryan Field. Now, let's get into this, because this is very important. So, I will show you this tweet that WABC TV reporter Ryan Field tweeted for the ABC affiliate from New York. So, zoom in, find it. There was a tweet earlier today. Yes, Bob Nightingale. Let's talk about Bob Nightingale from USA Today. We obviously know the deal is dead on arrival. So, this is why, again, I'm titling the video, Major League Brats will have to deal with nuclear option. Or a better title at this point. Because that's what's coming down to. This has been going on for too long. Alright? This is not fair to me that I spend a lot of money on baseball each and every year trying to go to Citi Field. I'm trying to go online to MLB TV and I can't hear my out-of-market games. You know? Very upsetting that I can't hear baseball. You know? And another thing, it's Father's Day weekend coming up next weekend. Do you know how important it is that we're not going to have baseball on Father's Day weekend? And I was just hoping that there would be baseball on July 4th. No, we're not even going to get that. We're not even going to get that. So be prepared for the following scenario with the nuclear option. 48 games, most likely going to be the middle to end of July. You're probably going to see the season end by September. And then let's hope we have a full postseason tournament in October. So, honestly, a shortened season, I don't know how that's going to work out. I really don't. But when we know information, I'll be here and I'll be ranting more about how the baseball players are just becoming more brattier each and every day. Thank you for watching.